Greetings, everyone, greetings. Spiritual lessons for practical living. This is Ursula, your literacy doula. Learn, live, thrive. Greetings, everyone, greetings. Today's lesson is Isaiah 51. And, my glasses on. Lord have mercy, these things are dirty. I don't know. Okay, so today's lesson is Isaiah 51. And he starts off with a call to action. You know how in social media posts, when they want you to do something, it's called a call to action. So Isaiah does the same thing. And his call to action is to listen. And I was thinking about the word listen. Listening is, and you can hear, but hearing is not actively listening. Actively listening requires you to be quiet and to be still and to really focus on what the person is speaking is saying to you. So in the beginning, he says, listen. So he's basically saying, like, I want you to stop what you're doing and just hear what I have to say. He says, when you're in a situations that that make you feel overwhelmed or stressed or tired, he wants you, that's God, wants you to seek him. He wants you to look towards him. And doing that, looking towards him, he wants you to remember. Remember, there are times in your life that this is not new for God. He's always been there. He's done this before. And a lot of times you may be in a situation that you've never been in before. And so, just like in the scriptures, he says, I know this is new for you. I got you. I want you to remember how I delivered Abraham. And he gives a list of situations and people that he was telling the people of God, this is not new for me. I got you. I could do this. So think about, even if this is a new situation for you, who has been an example in your life that you can kind of remember from? It takes God gives us the insurance of deliverance. And it could be deliverance from financial or physical, but it all can be deliverance from mental stress and worrying. We're living in a time where there is so much uncertainty, so much changing. And God wants you to know is, I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to be concerned about what other people are saying or doing. I want you to focus on me. I want you to be consistent and persistent in your praise and your worship to me. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying and doing. Focus on that, because God's promise is consistent. God's promise has always been delivered. And the way to deliverance is you have to do not waver. Do not waver in your faith. Do not waver in what's new, all these different things. You have to really sink in, be patient, be persistent, be in prayer. And we also have to be the examples. The same way other people were examples for us, we also have to be the examples for others, because there are so many people who don't know God. And they're looking at us as we're going through whatever stress, physical, mental, financial. They're looking at us and seeing how we're getting through. And then we become the example for others, the same way others have been the example for us. So this week, be patient and persistent as you're going through. Study God's words. But most importantly, Be the example. Show up in your workplace, your gym, grocery store. Be the example of salvation. Be the example of endurance. Be the example of how God can deliver us. People are watching, and we need to be watching and listening to God. Have a great week. Bye. Join the community. We would like to hear from you. Comment below and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, like and share. And as always, thank you for your support.